It's like you're in school
It's like I'm in school.
and you're a journalist.
Yeah,
Are we starting?
we started.
Oh, okay. Do we introduce ourselves?
I'm Erin.
And I'm Dana.
And this is
Crimes We Didn't Commit.
All right, so we're going to talk about Lindsay Clancy today.
We love Lindsay.
I really do like Lindsay, though.
I do too. Like, there's a lot of hype behind. Like, a lot of women are standing with Lindsay.
Yes.
There's a lot going on with that, especially the whole. I mean, it's the postpartum issue. Mm-hmm. That
Postpartum, mental
men
health.
don't understand.
Men don't get it.
No.
Not that they don't get the mental health side, but there's a cocktail of things that just did not go right for her.
No.
She cried out for help. If you're not familiar, Lindsay Clancy was accused of killing her 3 children and then a suicide attempt. So she tried to kill herself by jumping out her second-story window out of her bedroom. And, she broke she burst her cervical something, and then something T1. I'm not good at injury details, but
we're not doctors.
Other people are.
But she became paralyzed from the waist down.
She became paralyzed. I can actually look up her things, so that way we have Lindsay Clancy injuries. So a breakdown of her injuries. She had a spinal cord injury and paralysis. She suffered a severe burst or Jefferson fracture of her spine, which it's an injury typical of landing head first from a high fall. I don't know who Jefferson is.
Okay.
He was probably the first person to have a burst of
energy.
Of spine. This caused permanent trauma, left her paralyzed from the waist down, which I've also heard sternum down. I think that's the same thing.
Okay.
She's in a wheelchair for the rest of her life.
Right.
She also had severe hypothermia. She was, her core temperature was 82 degrees when emergency personnel got to her.
Yeah.
People are saying that the severe hypothermia was caused by a combination of sub-freezing frozen ground, which that night it was 27 to 32 degrees and a wind chill of 17. So it was really
very cold.
Really cold.
And if you're not properly clothed, you're definitely
and
you're not moving.
Correct.
So
well, I mean, she can't. This is not funny, but for purposes of movement, she
couldn't do it.
Experts testified that severe hypothermia was caused by a combination of sub-freezing temperature, I read that already, blood loss, and her spinal cord injury, which destroyed her body's defense mechanisms of regulating her body temperature.
Okay.
So that's what the medical professionals are saying.
Right.
There was a huge thing, it takes so long for your temperature to go down that much, which it
your
does,
core temperature.
Correct.
Right.
But when something that regulates the body
is not functioning,
is not working, it's going to have a severe temperature.
Quicker.
Yeah. She also had wrist lacerations when she tried to unalive herself. Mm-hmm. And then she also had a neck cuts.
Okay.
And so obviously they're saying that she did that and then she jumped out the window. But prior to
didn't she also take drugs?
Well, I was going to say she allegedly crushed up drugs, pills, whatever they were, into a cup and allegedly drank it to drug herself.
Yeah.
And then she also went into cutting herself, and then she also went into jumping out the window.
It just seems...
So we're looking at
like a lot.
Many different ways of suicide methods.
Yeah.
All jumbled into one and still wasn't successful.
Right.
So I find that just a little weird.
Agreed.
And let's see. She also had internal force blunt trauma, which resulted in rib fracture as well as...
was that due to the fall?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
Yes. And also her thyroid gland and voice box were also received trauma.
That's interesting to me because I feel like that's usually something that happens with strangulation.
Correct.
So
we'll get into that.
Right.
And then she also later on in the hospital, she went into cardiac arrest due to severe shock, extreme blood loss, dropping temperatures, and her heart temporarily stopped at the hospital. So they had to revive her.
Okay.
That happened twice. It's not clear, or I'm not clear on when and what,
Happened
because I
with
spoke
that.
to a friend of mine, and it might have been, a code blue, but there's a whole procedure that happens then. And I don't know the extent of what exactly happened
Okay.
in that
Yeah.
situation. So going back, so we're at Devon. We're at day 17 today.
Okay.
And so
Wow. For some reason, I feel like it's been going on a lot longer with all the hype that's been going on
day
behind
17.
it.
But you're looking at Monday through Friday. Sometimes they didn't have court on, let's say, Friday, or sometimes they didn't have court on Monday. Like, it's just been, so it's gone on for a few weeks. But
that's
if we,
actual the 17 days of things actually happening.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Of
That makes
actually
sense.
court being in session.
Right.
So day 1, we're going to go back to that. Opening statements began. The state reads Lindsay Clancy was desperate. Oh, the state read Lindsay's desperate journal entries tracking severe brain fog and anxiety.
Okay.
Her ex-husband, Patrick Clancy, he took the stand as the first witness, recounting her deteriorating mental health. Patrick Clancy's testimony continues to day 2, walking the jury through the day of the tragedy. He notes that the morning seemed completely ordinary. Lindsay even built a snowman outside with the kids before she texted him and asked him to pick up takeout dinner and some medicine for Cora.
I'm just looking at my cat.
Oh my God, donut.
He's carrying a massive donut.
So the testimony with Patrick was very odd, because he, number one, didn't show really any emotion. It almost seemed as if there was some like forced breathing.
Yeah.
And
It seems like he was making it seem as if she was fine, and then all of a sudden she wasn't. Type of thing.
Yeah. I mean, there's so many
Like
things.
he didn't know anything. Is
Yeah,
what
but
it seems like.
He wanted to. He knew things.
Yeah.
He
No,
knew
there's no
many
way.
things.
You can't be married to someone who's going through,
Yes.
But stuff.
So what
and
I
not
will
know.
say is there's so many inconsistencies within his testimony.
Okay.
He, like I said, he had this like disingenuine, like,
Oh.
it just seemed very odd. And I was looking up, and I looked into like body language experts,
Yeah.
and just the way that he was breathing. Like normally when you're upset and trying to talk about something and your breathing
Yeah.
is different, you're not going, you're more like, like inhaling
There's more like
rather than like,
shuddering. There's
it was very strange.
It's not heavy sighs.
No, it was very, very weird. And then he mentioned a few different things that were inconsistent with things later on that were testified to.
Okay.
For example, he said he went downstairs, or let's start before. So he found Lindsay outside. Well, he got home. Sorry, I got to go way back.
Okay.
He pulls in the driveway.
He was born.
He pulls in the driveway, and he went inside, didn't hear anything in the house. He said he took his boots off when he arrived home. He has the takeout. He has the
Okay.
CVS bag, because he goes to CVS to pick up Cora's medicine, which earlier that day, Lindsay took Cora to a doctor's appointment. I heard it was an annual visit, but she also had some tummy issues, and the doctor said, go get Pedialyte, and
Okay.
it'll help her. So, Lindsay, later on after work, Patrick worked in the basement. She said, hey, do you want takeout tonight? And he's like, sure. 3B? Yeah, sounds good.
Love it.
I love that. And then as he's walking out the door at 5:15, she asked him, hey, will you stop at CVS and grab Miralax or Pedialyte for
whatever.
Cora? And he said, sure thing. earlier that day, Lindsay had called CVS to make sure that they had that in stock. They said yes. So he goes to CVS. 17 minutes later, he walks into CVS. Okay. He left the house at 5:15. It takes 3 minutes to get to CVS. So it was just the timeline is super off. Like, did he leave at 5:15? Did he not leave at 5:15?
Is there no phone record? I mean, I guess pings are general locations.
It would be the same phone tower or cell tower. So
there's no way.
Except
for car GPS.
Car GPS, yes. So
anyway,
so he goes to 3V. He doesn't find the medicine. He makes a phone call to Lindsay. Mm-hmm. And it's like a 14-second phone call. He says, I'm calling Lindsay. I ask her, hey, they don't have the Pedialyte here. And she's like claiming, this is what he said, she said. Well, just grab, something similar, whatever. He gets it. He said, okay. They get off the phone. He claimed that they were like, how did Lindsay sound on the phone? He said, well, it sounded like she was doing something, like she was busy doing something. He said it could have been, she was giving the kids a bath, or, it sounded like she was busy.
Yeah.
And then he leaves CVS. Then he goes to 3V, which is the restaurant where they get the takeout.
What kind of food is that?
I don't know.
I'm just going to find out. I need to know this.
I don't know. I know that they ordered food and they mentioned what it was exactly, but it was like a protein bowl, or I don't know. I could be way the fuck off. But there's 2 different CCTV footage from CVS and from 3V. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of speculation that he wore 2 different pairs of shoes. After reviewing it, for me, I think
different pairs of shoes.
He wore boots to CVS, and then it looked like he had sneakers on at 3V. So strange. I don't know. I think that it's something to question, but at the same time, there's so many other things that don't make sense that this isn't
not the biggest.
Isn't
the biggest inconsistency. Yeah. Going on.
What do they call it? The gun.
The smoking gun.
Thank you. The gun's on smoking. The smoking gun. Why is that? Why is it called smoking gun?
Because that's when that is the thing that happened. That's the thing.
When the gun shoots
and it's the smoking gun,
then that's
the gun that shot it. Yeah. Also, they serve burgers, pizza, and fried chicken, plus salads, seafood dishes, and more. It's a casual setting. Features a bar with a menu of craft beers and cocktails. They close at 9 p.m. today.
Shout out. Okay.
Yeah.
So
smoking gun.
That's a smoking gun. Yep.
Yeah. Or it's not.
It's definitely not. But what I noticed in the CCTV footage is the lighting is different in both.
There could be a lot of things.
There's a lot of things.
Angles, whatever it is.
There are people out there that have zoomed in and it's sneakers. And then the other one's zoomed in and it's
boots,
not sneakers.
Okay.
And the soles are different colors.
I could look at the same person and think they're 2 different people.
Yeah.
So I'm not.
Yeah, that's another theory out there that it wasn't actually him at 3V or CVS, and it was his best friend. I don't know.
It's his twin brother.
All those things are speculation. I mean, this whole case is speculation to be for real. But anyways, those are the things. So he went to 3V, got the food. There's also something about, he was looking at his phone at the time. People are zooming in and thinking he's looking at the cameras at the house. Oh. Yeah. He was looking at porn at 3V, waiting for his food.
For his burger or fried chicken or salad.
Might as well look at some porn. How long is it going to take? I think I can get through a video. Or some stepmom shit. So yeah, anyway, so he leaves there.
Yeah.
Goes back to the house. Goes inside. Like I said, takes off his boots.
And so this is a span of a half hour, 45 minutes?
So he says he left at 5. He left at 5
in the morning.
He left at 5:15.
Okay.
And he's claiming he arrived home at like 6:10.
Okay.
6:09.
Okay.
So 55
Pushing
minutes.
an hour. Yeah.
Yeah. Right? 55 minutes?
Sure.
Yeah. 55 minutes.
I believe you.
So that's the time
Depends
frame.
on if it's the 09
which
or
that
10.
takes a long time. It shouldn't take almost an hour.
If the food wasn't ready,
Sure.
it could have been popping at that time. It's dinner time.
It's dinner time.
The rush.
We don't know.
No clue.
We do know that I can look that up, but
Yeah, but we don't know
besides
right now.
the point. Yeah. So he goes inside, hears nothing.
Which would be odd.
3 children.
Yeah.
He also mentioned before he left, he saw Dawson eating chicken nuggets in the kitchen and like
there was stuff
everything
happening.
was normal.
Yeah.
Is what he's saying.
Right.
But nobody was there.
Which would
that
be very,
can attest.
that would be very odd. Like if that legitimately is how that, there is no one that can attest to it. But walking into a scene like that would be very disconcerting. Mm-hmm. If it was factual, which I'm assuming it is.
Well,
just because, unless he did something.
We don't know.
We weren't there.
Allegedly.
There's no cameras in their house?
That's another thing.
Okay. We're going to get there.
We're going to get there.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm thrilled.
He's looking around. He doesn't hear any kids. He doesn't hear Lindsay. He opens the basement door. Guys, here's nothing. Closes that. Goes upstairs. Mm-hmm. Still nothing. Can't hear shit.
Yeah.
He goes to open up their bedroom door, the master bedroom door, and it's locked. So he said that, the old owners had keys put up. Everyone has keys put up
like
on
those little
the
pokey things.
Yes, where you just stick it in.
Yeah.
It's like, well, thankfully, the neighbors or the old people that lived here.
Like, okay. Great. Thanks,
got it.
guy.
That needed to be told.
Yeah.
That's
a
detail,
very important thing.
You needed to tell us that.
Like the owners who built this place back in 1968 made sure to put these, they look like this. Like, fuck off. Okay.
Just little metal things.
You open the door.
Yeah. So he unlocked the door.
Yeah.
And he, opens it and he said, and I quote, I think. He
kind
said
of.
It had looked like blood had sprayed all over.
Okay.
All over the room, he says.
Okay.
And then he claimed.
Paint the Town Red.
Painting the Town Red.
Okay.
I love that song.
Yeah, it's a good song.
Okay.
I'm not going to do it.
I'm not either. So then he says he went over, the window was open in the bedroom. He said he looked out the window, he saw Lindsay laying out in the snow.
Okay.
Runs outside, obviously, to aid Lindsay.
Of course.
She has all those injuries like I spoke about before. And he's like, Lindsay, what happened?
What happened? What do you mean? Are you okay?
And she allegedly said, I tried to kill myself.
So glad you're here. I love you. Okay.
And he goes, where are the children?
Uh-huh.
She goes, in the basement. Allegedly.
Yeah.
Not allegedly in the basement, but allegedly she
said
those things.
Even though her throat is cut as well as
she
having
has
all of those injuries.
Yeah, she's just like all fucked up.
Yeah.
And her
barely alive.
And her nails were broken. Like it was just very, very weird.
Okay.
We'll assess that in a little bit.
Anyway, so it was very dramatic.
So he calls 911 as one.
What is your emergency?
Does. Yep. Says what's going on. My wife is outside. It's so cold. I don't know. We can't hear the 911 call. And they're telling him like, is she bleeding? Or he had said, she has cuts, whatever.
Yeah.
You hold the blood in. You know what I mean?
Suck it up.
Is she bleeding? She blood. And they're
just like that.
Yeah.
This is the whole entire audio. This is the audio.
Yeah.
911. What is your emergency?
Blood. Stuff. She's cold.
Is it coming out?
Hold it.
Hold it.
Put it back in.
Anyway, it's traumatic. It's very tragic.
I mean, yeah, we just are.
Yeah, well, this is how we
we're
handle
just
things.
dark.
This is how we handle things.
So emergency people get there. He's still on the phone with 911.
Where are the children?
They're in the basement.
They're still, he hasn't
checked.
Oh, okay.
Meanwhile, there are windows on the side of the house at the bottom. You know, like they have those well windows?
Yes.
You can look in them. She was laying right next to one.
Oh.
And he could have been like...
Oh, yeah, like checking inside something.
He didn't.
Not at all.
He was just like...
Yeah, turned away from it probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if she says they're in the basement after she tried to kill herself, I don't know. It's just really strange.
I feel as if in a situation like that, I don't know because I haven't been in that situation, I would be freaked out. There's the love of my life, allegedly, and I'm calling 911. I need to go check on my offspring.
Yep.
You know, they're my pride and joy.
Unless you knew they were already dead.
Right.
Allegedly.
Right.
So, like I said, emergency personnel get there. They're assessing Lindsay. He's like, all right, I'm going to go inside and check on my kids. He runs in, still on the phone.
Oh, that is the other thing. Maybe he thought they were okay and they were in the basement.
Allegedly. Mm-hmm. We don't know. We are not inside his head.
No.
There's so many questions. But let's say, yes, let's say he thought they were safe inside.
Yeah.
They're not cold. They're inside. She just did this.
Yeah.
She put him in the basement so that she didn't see.
Or they didn't see or whatever.
Right.
No one sees.
Right.
Yeah.
So he runs down. Now, this is where one of the inconsistencies is.
Okay.
When they did the preliminary, when they charged her.
Yes.
When she pled whatever she pled. She pled not guilty to each charge.
Okay.
They went over what Patrick said as far as like the order in which he found them.
I don't trust the Patrick. I'm not going to lie to you.
I'm not a fan. Not a fan.
Except for, I mean, no.
No. So he said on the stand that he went over. So in his office, the basement was a layout where you go down the stairs. If you go to the left, there's like a little den, living room, whatever.
Yeah.
If you go to the right, you have to walk through a room to go over, and that's his office.
Okay.
So he said when he went downstairs, again, in his testimony, downstairs, he went to the right instead of going to the left where two kids were right there. He went to the right, back to his office, and he saw Dawson. Dawson is the 3-year-old little boy.
I wouldn't think like I'm going to go check my office first. Like you would think that it would be like the common space or something, like by default. That just seems strange in and of itself. Anyway, found Dawson.
But when they were charging her, and they read off I can't remember, the prosecutor said something. I looked at it today, and she mentioned that he found Cora and Callan first.
That were in the living space.
Right.
Okay.
So he said he saw them first. And then he ran around to see where Dawson was.
Okay.
Now, when he found Dawson, he had an exercise band around his neck that was tied. I don't know if you've tried to tie an exercise band. It's very difficult.
It is difficult, and it's not going to stay
right like tight. You have to you have to be really strong.
Yeah.
And
is it like the resistance bands that are like plasticky?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so it has it's not very long.
Okay.
It's just one of those ones where you kind of go like that. So he had one around his neck. He untied it. He was, pale.
Yeah.
Looked like he had been, unfortunately, deceased.
Yeah.
By looking at him.
Right.
He didn't render aid after he took off the exercise band, which I found a little odd.
Yeah.
If it's your baby, you're not going to assume he's gone.
That's it.
Let me move on.
Yeah.
That's strange.
That's very strange. I would yell for help.
Yeah. Because
help is there.
Help is there. He's still on the phone, screaming. I mean, they haven't released the 911 call, so we don't know exactly what's said.
I really hope they do.
We don't know exactly what's said. They played it in the courtroom. So after he finds Dawson, he takes the exercise band off. Then he runs over to find Cora and Callan.
Okay.
Same thing. Exercise bands tied around each of their necks.
Very active family.
With the exercise bands? Well, yeah, Lindsay was trying so hard with her mental health that She was obsessed with working out. She just tried everything.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Everything.
That's one of those go-tos.
Yeah. I mean, I need to work out for my mental health.
Yeah.
And I'm going to lose my mind.
I don't have children.
Right.
So.
It's hard.
I believe it.
But I would never, just like Lindsay, the testimonies are like, she was a great mom. She loved her kids.
Yeah.
Every single testimony.
It doesn't
Nobody
seem like
has
there
said
was any sort of like lifetime of neglect for the
ever,
children or anything
never,
like that.
never. So he goes over, sees Cora and Callan, takes the bands off, doesn't render aid to either of them.
Mm-hmm.
As, you know, he's still on the phone screaming, she killed the kids, she killed the kids. The first responders that come downstairs, because they hear him yelling at this point. When they come down, Patrick is going up. And then he goes and sits down on the couch. Still, I mean, an absolute mess, right? Like,
yeah.
They said they noticed how horrible things were for him.
People process things very differently.
And that's something that I've already,
I know that, but I still can't, like, I imagine one of my cats dying. The thought, and I can't leave them.
Yeah.
And they're alive.
Well, that's the thing.
So
how do you walk away from your kids? If you see one of your kids and you don't, nobody wants to believe.
No, you're going to think there's like, wake up, something.
Yeah. I mean, anyways, so that was weird. So then, like I said, he said he saw Cora and Callan first and then went and saw Dawson. So there's the completely different turn of events.
Yeah. Also, in like other true crime cases where the individual generally has like a different way of grieving, I guess. Mm-hmm. Most of the time they're lying. Because you have to always, first say, everyone grieves differently. Mm-hmm. People could do it this way, but most of the time they do not.
Yep.
Unless there's something deeply wrong. Mm-hmm. Anyway.
So, there was several officers, of course, right. And then, EMS shows up.
Yeah.
One takes Dawson upstairs, one takes Cora upstairs, and then as they're working on Callan, they find a pulse. Like they bring him back.
And that's the baby.
Right. Mm-hmm. So then somebody takes Callan. Callan goes to the hospital. Well, they all go to Cora and Dawson go to one hospital.
Okay.
Callan needs to go to another one because he's only 8 months old.
He's a baby.
And they get his heart pumping. They put him... He eventually dies 3 days later because his brain... There was lack of oxygen for too long. And then... What was the other thing about the kids? Nobody saw the exercise bands actually being tied because Patrick took them off.
He took them off. So this is all hearsay at this point.
It's alleged.
Yeah.
Allegedly. Right. And the fact that he went downstairs on the 911 call screaming, she killed the kids. She killed the kids.
Are there ligature marks?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So
and that it's consistent with the band or something of that nature?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So after that, Lindsay's obviously brought to the hospital. She goes into an induced coma because of how many times she codes. She's got all the injuries. She comes out of that, and the question is who told her what happened? Like, did someone tell her that she did it?
Yeah.
Did someone tell her that the kids are no longer here?
Yeah.
Because you did it?
But she fully believes she did it.
Yes.
We don't know if she didn't know anything.
Right. Well, that's a big question. That's what we don't really know and still don't know. But what I do know is they went totally off of what Patrick said.
Yeah.
That she did it. So they didn't look at him
at all
and investigate. They didn't investigate the scene at all.
Doesn't sound like it.
It was a fucking horrible job.
Yeah.
It was
because it seems like she did it. It seems like he's a huge victim in this, and he lost everything.
Well,
And it very well could be.
to be.
Yeah.
You know?
But you still have to explore all avenues.
Yeah, there's so many things.
You can't just take it at face value.
Well, and when they question, because obviously Patrick went to the hospital with Callan, right? He stayed with Callan.
Yeah. Didn't stay with them when they were down there in the basement. He just walked right up. Interesting. Anyway.
So the police, they didn't like bring Patrick into the station.
Nothing.
They went and spoke with him at the hospital, like in
this casual
in
setting.
A room, no cameras.
Yeah, no recording.
There's no body cam footage. I guess Massachusetts, there's something about like they don't do that or something. I don't know.
Sure.
So I just found that to be a little strange. I mean, the kids are gone. The wife is so injured beyond, and he's like, I just found him like that.
Yeah.
Which could be true.
Yeah, absolutely.
We don't know.
No, we don't.
But I think I need to also mention that Lindsay was very mentally ill.
Right.
Extremely. Postpartum.
I think it's postpartum psychosis.
Yes, postpartum psychosis, but she also had
other things like bipolar.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. She was diagnosed with bipolar, but she went to one psychiatrist. She had no experience. Oh. I mean, she had one other patient that had postpartum. And before that, I mean, she had her own practice for like a freaking month.
Oh, wow.
So she didn't know what she was doing.
She's probably a network.
She didn't know what she was doing.
No.
And yeah, that has a lot to do with it.
I see.
So she wasn't taking to the medication that doctor gave her.
Okay.
So, she kept going and they kept changing things, upping and,
downing,
upping
and
rounding. And she went to go see another psychiatrist because that wasn't working.
Yeah.
She was starting to feel, at one point she would feel a little bit better and then it would get really bad. She wasn't sleeping.
Yeah.
She lost weight. She was just miserable.
Yeah.
She was so desperate for help that she went and saw several psychiatrists.
Yeah.
She even got referred to a women and infants center that was like an inpatient. Mm-hmm. They turned her away because she didn't meet the criteria.
Oh, wow. If someone's asking for help.
She's begging. She called the suicide hotline twice.
That's crazy.
And she didn't meet the qualifications because she didn't have a plan. What?
You're supposed to get it before the plan happens.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Like thoughts are a plan.
Thoughts are before actions.
Yeah. Thoughts are part of a plan.
Mm-hmm.
So.
You can't do it without thinking about it.
No. And if you're thinking about it, no. Mm-hmm. That's really unfortunate how that happened that way.
It's just like she fell through.
She took all the preventative measures.
She really fucking
necessary.
Did. Yep. She even went to...
And the system failed her.
Yes. She talked about with Patrick and her mom that she had thoughts of killing herself.
Yeah.
At one point, she talked to them and sat them both down and said, I have thoughts of killing myself and I have thoughts of harming the children.
Yeah.
And Patrick says, do you need to be away from the children?
I need to get better.
So what if... Okay, let's just...
Role play.
Do an experiment.
Okay.
You ask me if...
Hey, are you okay?
No. I have thoughts of harming the children.
Oh. Sorry. No, that is not the way it's supposed to go. What can we do to help you?
So you tell me.
Hey, I have thoughts of harming the children.
Oh, no. Well, I'll be around. I'll make sure, I support you and we'll do this together. And I don't want you to, how can we move forward with this? No.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
The fucker took a trip to Costa Rica.
Really want to go there.
But I know we've talked about this so many times.
But anyway.
3 weeks before.
This happened. The incident happened.
Yes.
But it was after
Jess.
he confronted
Jess.
She said the things.
Jess.
Wow.
He would go on ski
It's like
trips.
he was asking for her to do it.
Okay, listen to this. He would go to brunch with his boys.
Fuck your boys.
But who? What boys go to brunch?
Oh, well, that is kind of cute, though. That is kind of cute. I wasn't even thinking about that. But that's
I just think it's strange. It's very strange.
We're going to brunch with the guys.
Hey, yo, Jason, you ready to get some brunch?
You want a mimosa?
It's just fucking weird, man. It's so weird.
Maybe a crumble.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Bottomless. So, yeah, anyway.
The guys are going to be like, we love mimosas.
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
They're good.
They're
good.
really good.
Yeah. Anyway.
So
no support there. It was literally just like, oh, so you shouldn't be around them maybe,
yeah.
But then he leaves.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's very Yeah.
He takes so many business trips. He's all over the place. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's super weird. Super, super, super weird.
It definitely feels like he's asking for something to happen.
Yeah. So again, she's cried out for help.
Yeah.
So many times.
Yeah.
She's like,
Shut down.
I'm dying. Inside, I don't feel like myself. Something is wrong with me. I just feel like I'm in an out-of-body experience.
Yeah.
Like, help me.
Yeah. And I don't feel okay. And I feel like, especially if you're asking, like if you feel like you're going to harm something, and you're just like, I don't want to do this.
Yes.
So please help me not do this.
She was having such a hard time at one point that she needed to go to the emergency room. Yeah. So Patrick drove her.
Dropped her off?
And dropped her off.
If anyone out there dates Patrick, fuck you.
He's married.
Okay. Oh, right, they are. Mm-hmm. I thought that maybe, like, I feel like at some point something's gonna happen. You don't think
with
so?
her?
I don't know.
I
would file for divorce.
I mean, I think they're in it together.
They are in it
now. Because the scrutiny.
Yeah.
Let's say he had nothing to do with it. Because
we still did some dickish things.
He did some horrible things.
Yeah.
But he is getting dragged. I mean, dragged.
I mean, I'm dragging him
and
right now.
So is she.
Yeah.
So like, if he is the victim here, and a lot of people are saying you fucking did it.
I don't think that he has helped.
No.
Is what I do think that he is partially to blame.
He deserves
this.
Yes.
I don't think he's an accomplice, maybe. I don't know.
We don't know.
I don't know if he is the perpetrator. I don't know that either.
We don't know.
But I do think that he has some responsibility in this.
Absolutely.
Which makes him not a great person, in my opinion.
He failed her.
Yeah. If someone is directly telling you something, then there's no reason for you to not know, for you to not act, for you to nothing.
It's crazy. And we have no testimony or anything on. I just want someone to ask, like, hey, how was Patrick and Lindsay's marriage?
Yeah.
Were they good?
Right.
What was Patrick like as a father?
Yeah.
Was he involved?
Ask the friends, like, what they think. Like,
ask
what
the boys.
They know. Right. Brunch boys.
Ask the brunch boys.
So, the mom.
Anybody. So, I don't know. It's just really like.
Ask Siri.
Ask
Alexa.
Am I a good father?
Bring me a mimosa.
What are the specials for brunch?
Oh, man. Okay. But yeah, I see, I don't want to pinpoint on anybody, even though I very much did for a good portion of this.
Yeah.
Because it's just, he just didn't do great.
I haven't pointed the finger. I don't know what happened. I've been going by the evidence. And it just doesn't make sense. No. I do believe hardcore that she was mentally ill.
Yes.
And if she is found not guilty, it is going to be by reason of insanity. Now, going back to her mentioning all those things about suicidal ideation, harming the children, and her mom and sister took the stand this week. I think it was Monday. No, it could have been Friday. It doesn't matter. Stating how worried they were for her, really concerned. The sister even reached out to Patrick and said, "Hey, I'm really worried about Lindsay. Like, I'm really concerned. She's not doing okay." Another reason why I'm like, Patrick.
Yeah.
Come on.
If multiple people are reaching out to you to do something, do something.
Do it.
Anything.
Yeah, something. So
he literally did nothing.
So like I said, going to the hospital where they questioned Patrick.
Yeah.
They just, the cops and everyone was like, okay, Lindsay did it.
Yeah.
That's it. They didn't test the powder that was in that cup on the nightstand that crushed those whatevers.
Yeah. Did he clean the scene or something?
That's what's so odd. So if you look at the scene in the bedroom, okay, and we talked about this a little bit previously yes. when I got a lot of things wrong. The bed was pulled away from the window. There was a really small space. The nightstand was right there, so it was like, I mean, you'd have to like shimmy yeah. right? There was pools of blood in bizarre areas. One was next to the bed. One was behind the bed, next to the bed. And then there were droplets like all over that area.
Okay.
No footprints.
Okay.
The knife was set down. No handprints.
No so footprints. Things are being moved and there's blood on you.
Yes.
No smears.
No blood on the bed. Not a spot. No. So it's a little bit weird.
That is a little odd.
There's several theories on that, and we can get into it, but
I'm not a crime scene analyst, but it seems suspicious.
Well, what's crazy is nobody really analyzed the scene.
Fuck.
Nobody. The knife was set down, and it looked like as if a left-handed person set the knife down. The way that it was set down, I don't know. It was
left-handed. Patrick.
No.
Lindsay.
No.
No one.
New wife.
What?
The new wife.
What new wife?
Patrick's new wife.
Oh, he's married to another person.
Yeah. I told you. Not at the time. But hold on.
Wait, I thought he was still married to
There's
Lindsay.
At that time, yes.
Right now?
No.
At then. Please tell me. Can you give me his dating history?
So he wasn't the only one on that Costa Rica trip.
Oh.
There was the woman that he is currently now married to. She was also on that trip.
Oh,
She was also a runner, as Patrick was. They ran marathons.
I see.
So there was some like, we don't know.
That
is alleged. All of this is alleged.
But during the time of all this stuff going on, he was married to Lindsay.
Yes.
Sounds mistressy.
It sounds mistressy.
Sounds mistressy. I'm just saying.
But I don't know. So yeah, the way that the knife was put down was odd. Her lacerations were strange as far as like the depth of one side and which hand. It's just really bizarre.
Yeah.
And when you self-harm, usually you have blood coming down, right?
From somewhere.
From somewhere.
Yeah.
If you put your blood
on your elbows. Down, you get blood on the floor.
And usually there's footstep in it. So.
Something.
So none of that really made sense.
Also, if you're self-harming, you're not like self-harming then like, let me move around now. Let me like, I'm going to wallow. Like, or something like that. It's not going to be, now let's execute a mission. That just doesn't seem, no.
Plus,
no. Anyway.
So let's say.
So there was the blood?
There was the blood. Yep, there was the blood.
Okay.
What
are we saying?
What did we say? What did I leave off?
The window.
There was no blood on the windowsill.
And she
super strange.
Went out the window.
She went out the window.
No handprint bloods.
There looked like somebody opened the curtain a little bit. But then by the time everyone got there, you look up crime scene photos, the blinds are not all the way open.
Oh.
So it looked like somebody
shut them. Let me step out of the window and then let me just. All right. Like, what?
I don't know, dude. Everything is questionable at this point. Literally everything.
I know that, and we're all like analyzing every little fucking thing.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
But I feel like that's important because when you look at big picture, then it paints one thing.
Yeah.
And that's not fair.
Right. You have to step back. Don't come to a conclusion because then you're going to put the pieces down to meet that narrative.
Right. And then everyone else, especially if it's made public, everyone else is going to
take it and run with it.
And that's that.
Mm-hmm. And there's a lot of people that are doing that.
Yeah.
I don't know how people...
I can't imagine how the jury...
Oh, come on.
How do they pick that? There has to be a bias.
There's so much reasonable doubt that it's insane.
Yeah.
If the jury comes to a conclusion that it's first degree or second degree murder, because those are the two things that they're talking about putting on the jury charge list.
Yeah.
They're not good jurors.
No.
At this point,
there has to be other.
Things. Anyways. The crime scene was not analyzed whatsoever. There was like 2 droplets of blood by the door, like boop boop,
and then there was the bedroom door.
Yeah. Yes.
How to get over there?
I don't know. There's no explanation for that. I feel.
No, unless you're like holding your hand like this.
Yeah. And you go to shut the door because there's blood on the door handle as well.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
What'd you do? Just a little cut and then you go over and shut the door?
Just like let me rub it. And then grab it. But there's nothing on if there's handprint blood on the doorknob but not on the window.
The window does have some blood, but it's not like...
There should be prints. You're climbing.
There should be more.
Yeah.
There should be more.
Yeah.
With the scene that it looked like, plus it wasn't sprayed everywhere.
Okay.
There was no blood on the walls.
Okay.
There was no blood on the bed.
Okay.
It was just... There was some couple pools and splatter.
Okay.
So, Patrick was like, sprayed everywhere.
Made it very dramatic.
Yes.
To make him seem more of a victim. That's what it seems like to
me. Allegedly.
That's what it seems like to me. I'm not an expert here, but I'm expert.
Well, there weren't experts there either.
Speculation.
So, that all went down. I'm trying to think if I've missed anything. I'm missing a bunch, I'm sure, because there's so much in this case.
So they talk to him. They don't really question him like that. They just get details, I'm assuming.
Well, they question him a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's like a very informal at the hospital.
Right.
With his parents there. They're just all sitting.
And chit chat.
So did you do this? No. Okay.
Perfect.
Are you okay?
Thank you, sir.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
Do you need coffee?
Do you want no, sir. I'm going to bring that back. And then there's that whole new wife person. So that means their marriage couldn't have been...
So that's what the big misconception is. They didn't get married until April of this year.
Oh. But they had these kids together prior to.
Yes.
Okay.
And he moved from Duxbury, which is where they lived. He moved from there to New York City within a few months.
Of this happening.
Guess who lives in New York City?
Lady.
Rachel. Her name is Rachel.
Ew.
Yeah.
Hate that.
I hate him. Actually, there's one Rachel I do like.
I do like that Rachel from class.
Yeah, I like her. Shout out. So, yeah, it's really strange.
It is very strange. So, as of right now, you said that there was something going on yesterday. There was a trial?
There was trial a lot of days.
Trials of 17 of them.
So many days.
Yeah. But what was happening specifically yesterday?
So yesterday, Dr. Zeisel was up on the stand. Dr. Zeisel.
Yeah.
He was the psychiatrist that was with Lindsay at the hospital after it happened.
Okay.
He met with her, I think the first time he met with her was February 4th. So we're looking at like days later.
Yeah.
But he was the one there to talk to Lindsay. She wanted to call Patrick. And so he let Lindsay use his cell phone to call Patrick on speakerphone.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't answer.
Mm-hmm.
2 days later, they tried to call again. 2 days. He didn't
call back.
He didn't call back. He didn't, nothing. So she called him 2 days later. He picked up.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember the exact conversation, but it was more along the lines of like, how are you doing? Are you okay?
She asking him?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
I have to look up the rest of that conversation. I can't remember.
I mean, I could understand if it did go down the way that, you know, he's making it seem like.
Mm-hmm.
I would be not wanting to talk to her, I guess.
There's that.
As well.
There's that.
Yeah, but it's also an ongoing investigation. And I don't know what his attorneys would say.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's also that.
Well,
there's a lot that could go into that.
He had a lot of ties to the community as well. But
okay,
it's alleged. I don't know.
Okay.
So they talked on the phone. He then he had her back. He was basically like, you know, we have to support her. She was not well. Publicly.
Yeah.
You know. Which I think is very strange.
Sounds like he feels bad. Like, I feel like I could see it that way. Like, he feels bad for this. Like, if he did something, I would be like, oh, now we know that she's the bad guy. I'm not in trouble. We're going to support her so I seem like a better guy.
Nailed it.
So, that's what that seems like.
Yeah, that's definitely
I don't trust any man. Men can't be trusted.
Never.
Especially not a Patrick.
No Patricks. No. Except we love Kevin's. Kevin Reddington is her attorney.
We love Kevin.
We love Kevin.
I don't generally like Kevin's, but
we
love this one.
Granddaddy Kev.
Granddaddy Kev.
Granddaddy Kev. GDK. Anyways, that was embarrassing. Yesterday. Then it ended, but I mean, he was the perfect witness. He was great because the cross was, she tried to like catch him, you know, like, and just discredit certain things. And he was like not having it.
Okay.
He was very much like, that's, you know, I'm sticking to it. I've already testified to that.
Yeah.
He just kind of didn't let her run the show.
Okay.
He just was there. He did great.
Good.
And then for whatever reason, they took a recess, came back, and said that they are having to recess for the day due to an unforeseen circumstance, which we still don't know what that is. Today, they came back and said that it has nothing to do with counsel, either side. If you want to blame somebody, blame me.
Who's me? The judge?
The judge.
Oh.
It was weird.
He had heartburn.
What? He had to go to brunch.
Yeah.
I have a brunch thing. I can't get out of it.
With the guys.
With the other judges. Super strange. We don't know what's going on. But today was really big.
Okay.
Because, yes, they had to recess pretty early. Today they brought on a chaplain who saw Lindsay like right after it happened. Yeah. She went there the morning after it happened.
Yeah.
Obviously Lindsay was tied up to tubes and neck brace and all the things. But eventually Lindsay did wake up and talk to her. She was in, you know, she said the kids are safe or something like that. It was
didn't she ask about the kids or something like she didn't know.
Yeah, something like that. And then that was a very weird witness to have, in my opinion. How are you going to try and discredit a chaplain? Do you really believe in God? Like, come on.
What is the thing you have to separate church and state?
What's the prayer?
Yeah.
Say our Father right now. So then that, you know, that was done. And then they had a preliminary charge meeting. Now, a preliminary charge meeting means that the case is almost over, as far as like the defense is going to rest their case soon.
Yeah. And they're going to charge preliminarily.
So this is when they decide.
To think I wanted to be an attorney at some point. God, I'd be so fucking stupid.
I would be great. I would be great.
You would.
So a preliminary charge meeting is where each side gets to have a say of what is on the jury's charge paper, right? Where they like have the charges listed and the explanation for them and things like that.
These are your options.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and the judge has to make a decision. He's like the final say, obviously, of what is said. So I have notes. Sorry.
Don't be sorry.
So the judge, the Commonwealth, who's a bunch of idiots, we call them the bow bitches. One of them wears a bow in her hair all the time because Cora wore bows. Like, get fucked.
Yeah.
Get fucked. Hate her.
Okay.
Hate her. We hate them.
We hate all of them.
Both of them.
Both of them.
You know?
Yeah.
So they want to charge her or have on the charge list first degree. It's like premeditated.
Yeah.
Second degree, crime of passion happened.
Yeah.
She knew what she was doing, essentially.
Yeah. Knew it was wrong, but still it happened because she couldn't.
Yeah.
Impulsive.
Yeah. And so they were talking about the definition of intoxication. And whether because hold on, let me think. So the defense is saying that she was over medicated and she's not criminally responsible.
Okay.
Which is the Massachusetts way of saying not guilty by reason of insanity.
Yeah. She wasn't there.
Like yes, mentally. She wasn't all there. She didn't know what she was doing.
Yeah.
She didn't know right from wrong, those kinds of things. The Commonwealth saying that she was starting to wean off of those medications and she wasn't over medicated and she wasn't overly intoxicated by the medications. Okay. And the judge is like, well, what's the definition here of intoxication? Because one person can be affected this way and another person can be affected this way. Yeah. So how can we...
And it doesn't seem like they know how these drugs were affecting her if they've been going back and forth with them for...
That's what I'm saying.
They have no idea how they're affecting her.
Well, they kind of do because
they know
it's
the not
experts.
Well.
Yeah. Why would she keep going to different ones?
Yeah.
Like,
and
come
try to figure out how to
She needed help, dude. And she got prescribed so many things because she was desperate to get help.
Yeah.
I mean, when I'm super mentally ill.
Yeah.
And I need to find the right medication. Now, my doctor is amazing and checks in with me and... You know, I tell her what's going on and she's just supportive to me. Yeah. She's super, super supportive. Yeah. And when I had a therapist, can't afford one now, thank you, insurance, they communicated.
Yes.
They knew, I gave them, you know, consent to...
Communication.
Come talk.
Yeah.
You guys can talk. And so that wasn't happening. Anyway, so that is something the judge needs to figure out is the definition of intoxication for these medications because they're saying that she wasn't whatever. And then the Commonwealth wants it to also say involuntary manslaughter, which is why
I see. Basically,
they're saying not criminally liable.
Right.
And they have to come up with a draft. The draft will be brought in.
So much homework.
Tomorrow or Monday, I can't remember. And then the closing arguments will officially be Monday or Tuesday.
Okay.
And the charge meeting, they'll have the final charge meeting on Tuesday. And then the jury will deliberate after they're given the instructions.
Should we have a watch party?
Maybe. I mean, it could be a really good time.
It could be a thing.
I'll be watching it anyways.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's snacks.
We could have snacks.
Yeah. Or I could watch it here and you could watch it there and we can both be on a computer or on a video. Mm-hmm. Oh, you live stream it anyway.
You could go live on the Crimes We Didn't Commit page.
Yeah.
And I will live on mine.
Yeah.
That'll bring great traffic.
Love that.
We're going to market ourselves that way.
It's going to be good.
So yeah, that's just a snippet, man. Right. A snippet of what's going on. You know, getting into, we've gone over that day. We've gone over the couple days after, there was, I mean, just the fact that there was no investigation. They felt it was Lindsay. They heard it was Lindsay. Then they went after Lindsay. She wasn't even awake yet, and she was handcuffed to a bed.
That's crazy.
She was handcuffed to a bed.
While in a coma?
Well, paraplegic.
Oh.
Where's she going to go?
Don't run.
Yeah. What? Like, come on. She can't, like, army crawl out of there. It's too much weight.
But it would just be a lot.
That's a lot of weight.
It would just be a lot. It would be exhausting.
So exhausting.
Like.
So tired.
Yeah.
After she, like, had all these other injuries.
Yeah, there's no way.
No. She hit her head hard.
Yeah, and you have to, like, get out of the bed.
Yeah. I mean, it's not happening. But let's handcuff her.
It doesn't make sense.
To the bed. Now, again, protocol, I'm sure.
Of course.
You know, there's some sort of protocol happening.
Yeah. But they have made a decision on her before she's able to defend herself. Mm-hmm. And I don't think that's fair. Mm-mm. There shouldn't be decisions made without you being conscious.
Yeah. No, I agree completely.
So.
The other thing is trying to see how long we are right now. Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. We're already an hour in. What time do we need to stop this?
Like 5:45.
Oh, okay. We're good.
Yeah. 5:50.
So I'm trying to think of all the other things. There's so much, you guys. Like my head has been overwhelmed.
Yeah.
With all, I mean, it's been Lindsay Clancy 24/7 for me.
Yeah.
Amanda's like, I haven't seen you in 2-3 days.
8 years.
Yeah.
Since February.
Yeah, she made a video of like, when am I going to see my wife again? Because she's married to the case.
Yeah.
So just the fact that they didn't investigate. Oh. So, okay. Patrick and Lindsay's house, they put it up for sale, obviously. Well, Patrick put it up for sale.
Yeah.
And the DA purchased it. Mm-hmm.
That's really weird. Mm-hmm. That's really weird.
Mm-hmm.
Like, as a DA, I wouldn't do that.
Plus, there was a GoFundMe for...
The DA?
No. For Patrick and the kids and all of that.
Oh.
1 point...
But the kids aren't...
$4 million?
But the kids aren't...
No, they're not.
Alive.
Right. Funeral costs.
Okay.
Solid gold.
Yeah.
Anyways, diamonds. A lot of fucking money.
That's a lot of money.
1.4
million?
Something like that, yeah.
That's insane.
I could be a point off or something. Yeah. But it's close to that. Yeah.
3.
1.67.
3.14159.
Yeah, it's just strange. So yes, he lost his children. It's awful. His wife, everything.
Yeah, having that help funeral costs would be fantastic. You know, all of those things.
You don't ever have to worry about money if you invest it, right?
Right.
But he also had a job.
Right.
And he worked for Microsoft.
Oh, well.
And it stated, I think it's in his LinkedIn or something.
What's his LinkedIn?
Patrick Clancy.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
But it states that he started a new job in New York City in 2022. This happened January 24th of 2023.
So he was already out.
It feels that way. Or it was a remote position because he was able to work from, the basement.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. So.
Interesting.
What else? There's so much. So the DA bought the house.
That's
home,
really fucking weird.
But
Did they move into it?
You can't find the home. You can't find where it was listed, sold.
So this was all like an under the table type of situation.
It's very strange.
Yeah.
I've heard several things, rumors of he donated the house because there's a huge tax break when you donate a home.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Still
know.
a weird time to fucking do that.
Yeah.
You know? Mm-hmm. You could buy another house and donate
But you can't find it on Zillow at all. The last time the house was sold was when they bought it in 2018.
Wow. That's so
weird.
interesting.
I know. It doesn't make sense. And the photos that are listed, if you search 47 Summer Street in Duxbury, Massachusetts, the photos are of it updated. Like it doesn't look the same.
Oh.
Super weird.
So it's like it was never there.
Nope.
Interesting.
Anyway, so there's that.
That's really fucking weird. Yeah. I don't like that.
No.
I don't like that. That makes me feel
So many weird things
in my tummy.
I'm trying to think because there's so much to cover. So I wanted to make sure we got all like the beginnings down because there's so many parts to this. It's insane.
There are. And there's a lot of, like you said, inconsistency, irregularities, just weird outliers. All of these things, like anomalies.
Yeah.
All of that. I feel like those are all the same word and different thesaurus.
Anomalies and synonyms.
And
let's see, inconsistent.
Are you looking up synonyms?
No.
Oh. I was like, I loved thesauruses when I was a kid.
I hated them. Well, no, I liked them for papers because it made me feel smart.
Yeah.
When I was younger.
You're like, I want to know a better word for stuff.
Oh, and how did I forget this? So when she saw Dr. Zizel for the first time, she communicated to him. It could have been someone else, and they told him that.
So like she communicated to someone.
She communicated to someone that she heard a male's voice tell her.
Oh, I remember you
in order
that.
to save the children, she has to kill them in order to save herself or something like that.
Something.
Like an auditory hallucination
or something.
Right. Which super, super weird.
It is definitely not impossible. People talk about that all the time. There's like, God told me to do this.
Yep.
In my mind.
Yep. So, ordered her to kill the children. And then what else was the thing? The prosecution argued that voice narrative was fabricated after the fact to satisfy the legal definition of insanity. The defense counters that the mothers experiencing postpartum psychosis often hide or fail to report these horrifying symptoms out of fear that their children or their professional nursing licenses will be taken away. Which, I mean, who wants to come out and be like, I'm fucking crazy?
Yeah, I mean, there have been times where I've been nutso.
Yeah.
You know? And
yes.
I'll be damned if I told a doctor.
That's what I'm saying. Because you're afraid. Like when I would tell my psychiatrist or my therapist, like, hey, I've been having a lot of suicidal thoughts. But I said, they're just thoughts. I don't have a plan because I'm afraid they're going to fucking lock me up.
Commit me or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So I can relate to that.
Oh, absolutely.
Many women.
Yeah.
I'm sure men as well. I don't want to.
But I mean, a lot of the times women are deemed as crazy. Just by default. And they're like, lock them up because or whatever it is. Yeah, it's a little bit.
But no, don't tell anyone. But yeah, I mean, I get that.
But she also tried to get help and was denied it. And that blows my mind.
Yes. Yeah.
Like, I actively would hide.
Same.
Where I was at.
Same.
She wasn't. That's crazy.
No. I did not want to tell anyone. I mean, after I had my son, was when I got put on a medication.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to die. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was so in love with my child, but I just felt like I just wanted to die. I don't know. I felt
sometimes you just feel that way.
Empty.
Like even without postpartun, you feel like that. Like
when I didn't have
on
support,
Wellbutrin.
I am too.
Love it.
I'm on Wellbutrin, Lexapro, Lamictal,
Trazodone. Oh wow.
Yeah, I'm on so many things.
Wow.
And I'm happy to say that they work for me.
Absolutely.
But it took a long time for me to find the right stuff.
To figure it out. It took me a long time. I had to. intensive treatment in order for me to figure out, oh, that's what's going on.
And I also want to mention, so the Commonwealth is saying that, you know, she was given these medications and she would quit them really soon because
if they were fucking with her.
So I took, when I got diagnosed with bipolar,
Yeah.
I was given like, hey, let's try Abilify.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, let's try that. For the first like day or two, I'm like, okay, this works.
Yeah.
The next day, day 3, wanted to kill myself.
Yeah.
I mean, I wanted to die. When I was driving my car, I would want to just a little bit of.
I sometimes feel that way.
And I just kept taking it because I'm like, this is going to pass.
Yeah.
I just have to get to the point where they say the medication starts to like really work,
Yes.
you know? And I just had to stop because I couldn't do it. I could not do it.
That's a lot.
Could not do it.
Yeah.
I was like irritable as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
I would, you know, take everything out around me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I stopped taking it, not in the time frame that they say it's supposed to work.
Right.
So they're saying that because she quit taking things not as prescribed, that she was in control and she knew like what.
No, she was trying to get out of a misery is what she was doing.
That's what I'm saying. So they're saying that
and she wanted to go inpatient.
this shows selective awareness and clarity.
Yes, I am selectively aware and very clear that this is yep.
No.
Yep.
And then going back to like the forensic evidence, there was lack of fingerprints.
Right.
I know we're kind of jumping everywhere, but the inconsistency, a state police investigator testified that there were no usable fingerprints found on the exercise bands used to strangle the children.
Even the husband?
His was found.
Oh, okay. None of hers. Okay.
No usable fingerprints on the exercise band used to strangle the children, nor on the knife Clancy used to cut her own wrists. This
That's
lack
very
of
strange.
This lack of forensic trace evidence has become a point of contention. The defense argues it points to a chaotic, frenzied state of mind, while the prosecution prevents it within the context of highly controlled, premeditated crime scene.
So what, you're going to hold the knife like this?
Well, gloves.
It doesn't say usable fingerprints.
But we didn't find any.
So it could...
Where were the gloves?
There were the gloves.
Did she
and
bury
then also that means there were potentially fingerprints on there, but none were usable. So...
Well, okay. I won't say that Patrick's were on there. I'm saying his DNA was found on there. But...
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Everyone's probably found on there.
Right.
And it's family.
They live together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's so many. I mean, I could spend hours.
This is stressing me out.
Sitting here talking about inconsistency. So
yeah.
I think we should stop now.
Okay. Goodbye.
So we're going to get into the next part. When we're going to release these quick, I think.
We're going to release this one's going to release this week.
Yeah.
Like tomorrow is Friday.
Yeah.
So for the early people stuff things.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Patreon.
And then Monday. And then afterwards, after the stuff happens. Da-da-da.
Da-da-da.
And then we'll do it again.
All right. Well, thank you all for watching,
yes,
for listening,
for being here and supporting.
Yep. And we're going to keep covering it. I know we've been jumping around.
Take care of your mental health.
I'm going to make better notes and be a little bit more prepared this time.
I feel like you were prepared.
I was trying to just follow, like...
Yeah.
Trying to get all the beginning out of the way.
It was very fluid.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
cool.
It flowed very well.
Because you haven't been following the case, really. So.
I can't somehow there's always something for work to do and it pisses me off.
I hate working.
I hate it so much.
All right, guys.
I worked at like 9 p.m. last night.
Hell.
Like there's just shit that I'm being asked to do.
Do you get paid for that?
Which is fine. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, at least you get paid for that.
That's true.
All right. Thank you so much for listening.
Thank you so much.
Stay safe out there.
And remember,
we didn't do it